beautiful Gangstalked targeted individuals. It means nothing to me if you don't believe my message to you. But being that the whole world doesn't believe that any of you guys are being gangstalked like me, and that these people go through this amount of lengths to irritate us, I'm hoping you'll listen to me. Because I just saw a chain here on Reddit, and it was about how during these huge blackouts and stuff, now people are being attacked even harder. And I need to tell you why. We are going to have like a big catastrophic sized solar storm. I hope and predict and believe strongly it'll be by August of this year, 2025. All of us targeted individuals have been people that they haven't been able to mentally program. They know that these people, us, even if we don't and don't have ever any intention of doing anything like that, we're a risk or a threat to the systems that they've created, because we won't just easily be, just controlled, right? And so we have the power to help and lead other people should, the government lose critical infrastructure, their eye in the sky, their hold on humanity, right? They fear that they would then lose their power because there would be revolutions with those of us who would be just standing up for the people and trying to help and do what's right. They also know a lot of things more than even a lot of us do about how our minds work, right? They've been studying that for the purpose of world domination and mind control since the beginning of their times. And so some of you may not know about like the law of attraction, but that's true. And so when you're in alignment with yourself and you're living from an authentic place, you create with your mind stronger than groups and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. Your intentions are strong, they're powerful, unless they can keep you at your weakest vibration. If they can keep you running around, chasing their asses, paying attention to their stupid shit, and weak, it's their intention, which it's somewhat worked thus far, it's never going to be enough, but they think that if they can keep us all from our true power, we'll be too weak to do what we're supposed to do in those moments when they start to lose control and power. So whether you believe me or not, your job and purpose on this earth right now is to be able to sit comfortably, keyword being comfortable, amongst a sea of literal, realistic fire and chaos, like fucking Buddha, unfazed by anything that's coming at you. If your skin's burning, you're comfortable sitting there. You're actually comfortable. That's what your purpose is on earth if you're a Gangstalked targeted individual to this degree. They know stuff about you that you don't know, and that's what you're fucking capable of. And we're running out of time, so it's my hopes that a lot of you will heed this message and know how powerful you are. They wouldn't waste millions of dollars and so much time and resources on trying to just disturb your fucking peace, because in your peace, you're in your power. They've proven that to you. Oh no, that. The Ascended Masters have been, and Archangels and my guides have been training me for whatever we're about to approach in ways that I wasn't really even understanding, but I was just following the guidance. Like, for example, I used to be terrified of bugs in general, but especially spiders and stuff. And not so much scared. I knew that they couldn't really harm me. Most of them, obviously, some are poisonous, but it was just this weird fear thing, right? Terrified. I used to have to get my child to kill them. It was just I wouldn't. And so one day I got the guidance to sit by the river and meditate and let whatever bugs and spiders, because there was always huge ones, crawl all over me and just chill with them and sit with my fear, right? And so I've been going through that type of training from the divine, and they've showed me that vision of myself meditating amongst the sea of fire and chaos. And I've always kind of gone back and forth between what type of vision it is, because they do have all the clairsenses, right? So was it a metaphor, is it figurative, is it real? And they say it's all the things, and that's the general consensus of the energy, is that really getting to commanding Buddhic peace, so that you're a powerful light and rock and anchor, guide, whatever you need to be for the people around you whenever whatever happens that you're needed for. So follow your guidance, even if it makes no sense, letting bugs crawl all over you until you're no longer afraid of any of those bugs.